Well, this is a question that was asked to us. Can the shul go, like downtown, let's say, and give out, not cook the unkosher food, but go to the soup kitchen and help them distribute food to anybody who comes, Jews or non-Jews, like whoever's going to be there. So can you be involved in that? Like it's a worthwhile cause to be. It's worthwhile to be involved in the community in any ways you can. Is this a way that we can? So the two concerns we talked last time, we talked about there's different types of foods that are more difficult to be involved in as a law-abiding Jew. The one that's easier in terms of preparing and benefiting from is really anything besides meat and milk. You can't eat unkosher you can't eat unkosher seafood. You can't eat unkosher like pork. You can't eat that, but you can prepare it. You can even cook it. So our discussion is going to really revolve around meat and milk. Okay, so let's bring it to there, and that's where I left off last time. Meat and milk. Meat and milk is unique because you can't only not just eat it, but you can't cook it. You can't cook meat and milk together, and you can't benefit from it. You can't benefit from it. What's benefiting from meat and milk? An example would be to do business with it. Another example would be that you give it to your dog. Like you have leftover meat, you have leftover milk, or it was cooked together. You give it to your dog and your animal. That's considered a benefit. Or even giving like dog food, that's considered a benefit to you because it's a financial benefit. Another type of benefit is giving a present. Let's say you have meat and milk, it was cooked by accident. You can't give it to meat and milk. You can't give it to a neighbor, a non-Jewish neighbor, because that will enter you into like a kind of like a business connection with them. Like you did them a favor, and they might do you a favor financially later on, and that will be a benefit to you. So you really can't play around with meat and milk. You can't not just eat it, but you can't benefit from it. So that brings us to our discussion. I am not cooking the meat and milk we're assuming, I don't know what they're going to be serving there. They could not be serving meat and milk, okay? Let's say they're serving meat and milk that's forbidden for you to benefit from. We talked last time about which ones are or not. Let's say they're serving their hamburger that was prepared with the meat and milk together, and now they're saying, we're handing these out. Can we be a part of it? So the question is, if I am handing it out, is that considered me benefiting from it in some way? I'm enjoying it. I mean, it's a positive thing for my soul to be part of the community and give out and do good things in the community. Is that considered benefit? What were you going to say?
The question is, does it have to be kosher meat and kosher cheese?
Yeah, so we talked about that last time. If it's not kosher meat, like if it's like pork and cheese, then you can benefit from it.
Well,
so
but most of the stuff they're going to get there is not kosher meat anyway in these
so is
places.
it not shechted, but it is kosher, the meat itself.
But if it's not shechted properly, it's not kosher.
You still can't benefit from it.
Oh, really? Even though
Yeah,
it's not,
we talked about that last time. Yeah, so I just don't want to go too far into that because then we'll bring us back. So we tried that last time. We finished the whole Torah on that. So I'm not going to go there. Okay, we're back to our point. So giving out the meat and milk, is that considered benefit? So I asked some rabbis that I seek guidance from, what they think, and they said absolutely not, because you're not getting into a business not benefiting in terms of financial gain from this by giving it out. It's not even yours. It's the soup kitchen's. You're an intermediary for them to get it, do this kindness to this person who's homeless, who's in need of food. So that's not, you might be giving a present. First of all, it's not your present you're giving to them. Number two, it's not, you're not getting into a financial connection, so you don't have any benefit to gain from this, except for the fact that it makes you feel like a good person. But that's not considered a tangible benefit that's forbidden. So that's in terms of handing it to a non-Jew. So you can go and you can give out non-kosher, you can give out bacon if it's there to a non-Jew, and you can give out also meat and milk, because that's not considered benefit. Now the interesting question would be, let's say you don't know everyone there is for sure non-Jewish, right? What if we're in Baltimore, maybe there's some Jews in this food in this soup kitchen. So do I have to stand there and be like, say a Hebrew word to them or something like that to test if they're Jewish or not, or I don't know, do I have to check if they're Jewish or not, or should I just be like, I don't know what's going on, I'm giving out the food, whoever takes it, they take it. So I asked that to two of my rabbis, and they said You don't have to check each one. We go by the majority. But if somebody sees you with a yarmulke, like, oh, I used to wear a yarmulke, then you might be in more trouble, because once you know that they're already Jewish, and they're standing in line or whatever, and you're handing out to them, that would be a problem. Like you can't help a Jew eat non-kosher food. That would also go for not even just meat and milk.